Hey Scorpio. Well, I have a collective reading for you tonight. As always, since it is a collective reading, please always use your discernment to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Never try to make it fit if it does not. Also, time is fluid, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. So Scorpio, let's clear the energy quickly and I'll share those messages with you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you so much. Please allow me to share what Scorpio needs to see for the highest good of all at this time. Thank you, Most High, for your protection and your direction. Thank you again. Scorpio, the theme of your reading is most definitely about your throat chakra. I have 3 cards out of 4 starting at the basis of your reading about the throat chakra. There is communication of some kind that needs to be shared, released. Something needs to be spoken in order for you to receive peace. It's going to give you a great deal of freedom once you are able to speak this truth, whatever this truth is. Now we have a number 5 here. We also have a number 30 or 3, 32, and a number 5, and 42 or 6. So we have 2 5s here. So again, there is change coming. But it seems like there is this truth because both of these cards, again, are dealing with the throat chakra, as is this one. But it's as if something needs to be said to free you, to bring you this sense of peace that you are looking for. So something about communication. Okay, let me get these cards exactly as they came out. All right. You're coming into a time when there's something that you're achieving. There is a successful ending to something that you have pursued. And there's some kind of coming together in the future. Again, this can be any kind of a partnership, but there's some kind of coming together or uniting. And I believe this is part of your Dharma because things are balancing out now for you, Scorpio. Either you will be reaching out to someone or someone is going to be reaching out to you. And as a result of that, you're going to be moving to calmer waters. Either you will be asking someone out or someone's going to ask you out on a date. It may involve travel. And I believe this is something that the Most High is encouraging you to pursue. Again, you'll have to see if this resonates with you, but there is definitely intervention from the Most High with that card here, which is the equivalent of the Hierophant card. Someone, either you want to connect with someone, Scorpio, or either you want to connect with someone or someone is wanting to connect with you. So again, you'll have to take it as it resonates. But I think, Scorpio, you're going to find out that someone, or you're inspired by someone, but there is someone who's very inspired by the other, and you're not going to see this coming. This is going to be a big surprise, but someone's going to want to connect with you. We have several cards about uniting. We have a card about judgment or karma dharma coming in, and then someone wanting to reach out. Again, with communication, there's something about communication that when spoken is going to bring freedom and truth. Now, some other cards I pulled for you. Your own card came out here, Scorpio, transformation, which is in this case number 11. And I was asking what other signs are a part of this situation. Again, it's not to say it's not your reading if your sign or the sign of your partner or partners or the people involved in the situation, if they don't show up, but it will be for someone in the collective. We also have Jupiter return benefits. So there's going to be a return on something that you've done in the past. We also have Jupiter abundance. So we have two cards about Jupiter. So Sagittarius could be another one of the signs involved, as well as Gemini, because we do have Mercury in the mind here. Fire element, desire. So again, a reference to a fire sign. Since we have two cards of Jupiter, again, I would say for most it will be a Sagittarius. Capricorn, and again, this doesn't have to be a sun sign. This could be someone just holding the energy of this sign at the time of the reading. So Capricorn is another. Your own card again came out, Scorpio, about transformation. Moon and Soul came out as well. And then Taurus. So I believe, again, flip it if you need to flip it, but Scorpio, I believe that there's someone who is very financially solvent that has feelings for you. That, or you have feelings for someone else and you're financially solvent. But this is a person, again, we have two earth signs. We have a Capricorn and a Taurus. So we have a great deal of stability involved. But again, we also have, we have the fire element and the two Jupiters. So again, there's got to be some in the collective with a very strong fire involved in this situation with you. But it's going to be transformational, whatever this is, whatever this situation is. And again, back to the communication with Mercury here. Someone's in their feelings, though. With the moon here, this to me seems more like someone is in their feelings at this time. And I think they really are wanting to get together with you on a date. I really do. I think this is something heavy on their mind right now. Now, some more cards. Oops, and I just dropped them. You may be seeing omens at this time as well. It's another thing that you may experience. Now, the order has been messed up here, but I believe I can remember how the cards came out. So let me put this back together. There may be something you're having to put back together. Everything that's a part of the reading is a part of the reading. There's going to be someone that's well-known. Either you're the well-known person, Scorpio, or the person that's getting to know you is well-known. A celebrity of some kind. It could just be within their own neighborhood, but it doesn't have to be. And this person, another reference to a date. So this is more love-related, I believe, because it is more of a romantic nature. But someone wants to ask you out on a romantic date. And I think they're wanting to take you to a place that's rather nice, because it looks like there will be a little bit of change spent on this dinner. But someone is in their feelings about you. So this is another card along with the moon here, that it just felt like somebody is really in their feelings. So someone has developed feelings for you, Scorpio, or you have developed them for someone else. There's going to be a contract of some kind. Now, marriage and engagement can also mean a contract, but this could also mean a job. But because we have these cards here again, I think really it's going to be more about love in this situation. And again, for some, you're going to be moving in together because there's going to be a house sold. Someone either from your past or for some reason you seem very familiar to them, kind of like deja vu. So there's that kind of a reminiscing taking place. And there's going to be a great deal of clarity that's coming in for you. Again, something to do about this message is going to bring clarity. It's going to bring truth. We have another card about emotions. So someone in this equation is very, very emotional at this time, or will be. And I believe that for many of you, this is someone who does not live close, because it says no distance will keep us apart. There may be some issues pertaining to travel. This is a sacred bond. For those resonating with this reading, this is a sacred bond that you're entering into. There's going to be a great deal of passion and desire with this person, and it will eventually end up in a union. So it says preparing for union. Now, boundaries, setting clear boundaries was in reverse. I believe this is a message to you that you need to be sure that these boundaries are in place, not walls, but boundaries, and being discerning who to let within, your boundaries and who to keep out. I think that is one of the big messages of this as well. Because someone, I think, is still going through a love drought right now, and they have some fears and anxieties because of some poor judgment calls that were made in the past. So it could be kind of like PTSD. Maybe you're beginning to kind of think, oh, what if this happens again? It's very important, Scorpio, as best as you can, to again look at the individual as the individual and not bring any previous experiences in to taint this person. You want to keep your mind open, you want to keep your heart open, and you want to discern if this person is someone that you want to let into your energy field, into your family, into your life. But don't assume that everyone will be the same as this past person, but you always need to use your discernment, because unfortunately there are often people who do continue to try to take advantage of someone with a kind heart, or someone who's in a really positive energy. Often they don't like this, won't try to bring you down. So don't let that affect you. Look at the person truly for what they are, and always go to God for guidance, and you'll get guidance if you need clarity on the character of a person. But the last card in this group was surrendering. I think it's basically just giving it to God and going with the flow, and things will unfold as they're supposed to. Now I do have some initials as well. I have the initial K. And again, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of the collective it will. H, and this could be the first, middle, or last. I'm going to get this wrong again. It's the first, middle, or last letter of your first, middle, or last name, or the people or person that you're involved with first, middle, or last name. I could barely get that out. Okay. A is another letter. N is in Nadine. And the last is B. Now, let's see. Let me do one more thing. Let me get some charms for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for your guidance. Do you have any other messages for the Scorpio collective that would prove helpful for the welfare of all? Thank you, Spirit. For Scorpio. Show me, Scorpio. Okay, what have we got? Well, we have another reference to Sagittarius, a car. So either some of you in the collective are going to be heading towards a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius will be heading towards you. This person, this may be the person with the initial K. There may be a love of dogs, because I have a dog here. And I have an open book. This person is, whoever this is associated with this K, this is someone I think that's very transparent. That, you know, you're looking at the book, you're seeing what's in the book. So there's nothing that appears to be hidden about the person in this situation. I think this is also a person who is very close to their family, and a very good support of their family as well. Now, I do show some angelic support here, a little bit of guidance that landed on the B. We also have the eagle here, so there's clarity, there's sight that someone has come into, I believe, about someone who is karmic in their life, because we have a monkey here. I think that someone finally, whoever holds this letter B and is resonating with it, this person, I think, has seen someone for who they are. Because this person with this book closed was trying to prevent someone from seeing them clearly. But clarity is coming out. Clarity, also because, oh, look at this, we have the sun right here. Clarity is coming out, Scorpio, because the sun is upright right there. Even though someone's trying to muddy up the waters, it's not going to work, because the sun's there. And also, as far as success goes, look, we're going to end with this. We have a little trophy. Congratulations, Scorpio. You have done well. So either we're talking about, again, someone who is coming in who is a celebrity of some kind, or you're going to be achieving some kind of an award. So these are some really, really nice cards, Scorpio. I'm glad to see them. I hope it resonates with some, and then I hope it provides some guidance for you at this time. So Scorpio, as always, please shine bright and be kind, my friends. Love you guys. Take care, and God bless. Notice, Scorpio, that with the first song, the birth date of the singer or the songwriter was a Taurus, and then the last song, a Sagittarius. So references again to those two signs along with 2019.